Okay, so I have to go to an office Christmas party. I need to leave like 4 minutes ago. So, content-wise today, I was working all morning and now it's like midday roughly and I need to go. And this bud can't do content for me because she's in school and then she's got a play date. I won't see her till like tonight, basically. So is this too much food for a work party? I think it's okay. It's okay, right? Ugh, I don't know. Anyway, so I was thinking, like while I was like doing makeup and stuff, I was having a deep think about my vacuum dilemma. So I feel like I'm gonna tell you about my vacuum problem, my new vacuum problem. And this is definitely something that I've had a chat with people at work around the coffee machine. So this is Watercooler Stories Presents. Okay. Vacuum dilemma. Are you ready? So our house, we have a small child. We have two massive dogs, okay? So there's like hair and like various like muddy bits and like dog stuff all over. And like because my kid, you know, she's got like glitter and beads and Barbie shoes and shit. Like basically our house lives to destroy vacuums. It's either not sucky enough, you know, or sucks everything and then gets, you know, blocked or whatever. And I can never get like various bits of shit out of the vacuum. So we're on like vacuum number 45. And I saw these reviews on the internet where people like were giving it like 2-star reviews going like too much suck. Like this suction is too much. And I was like, what are you talking about? There is not too much suction, like does not compute too much suction. Okay, so I was like, I'm getting this. If this vacuum is so sucky that people are giving it 2-star reviews because it has too much suck, this is the suck system for us. Okay, so I order it straight away. I get it. It's like I can't remember the name of this thing. I'll like take a picture of it and I'll like show you like somewhere around here so you know what kind of vacuum I'm talking about. Okay. So I get it and I get it going, right? And holy shit, yeah, there's a problem with the sucking. Like it's too much suck. I never thought that I would admit that to anything or to sort of like even tell myself that exists. But like you get it going, right? And it like takes like the strength of Hercules to get it across the carpet because it is holding on to that carpet. It is like fuck to the carpet like that, and it's like making noises. It's like making animal noises. It's like like holding on to your carpet like this. And I'm like trying to like for the death of me like push this thing across the carpet. It is sucking up everything. So like to be fair, it does suck, okay? But like then I've got like the hose attachment out and I'm like trying to get very shut up, but like the strength of it is too much. So it's a bit like, you know, see cartoons of like little kids holding water hoses and they're a bit like this, like riding it basically. Like that is me with like this attachment on the vacuum. Like I am not playing with you. It is not fucking around. And it's like just like grabbing onto things. Like it'll sort of like stick onto the sofa and I'm like pulling on it, you know, like doing this number and then you get it going and like sticks to the curtains or whatever and you're pulling it around like Maisie. Like we have two dogs, right? Hank is afraid of a vacuum just no matter what it is. Like the quietest, nicest, loveliest vacuums I've ever had, he's like, that's gonna be a no for me. I'm a fuck off, you know, like he doesn't like a vacuum. But Maisie is generally okay. She's like, she will just sit in the middle of a carpet and you're clearly trying to vacuum around her and she's like, no, I'm just gonna stay here. But with this vacuum, she opted to leave. She's like, what the fuck? I'm gonna let that be a you problem. I'm gonna leave. Just like, cause you know, like if she had stayed around, like it's like her tail is prime fodder for this, like going, like grabbing the dog, like sucking it up or whatever. Anyway, like, I don't know now what to do about the vacuum because, like I can't just let it be my vacuum. I can't continue in this life with this being my vacuum. Like, trying to get across the carpet, you know, say twice a week or whatever, I'm gonna end up eventually like one of those dudes that skips leg day. Like, where it's like all brawn up top and like nothing down the bottom, like a Arnold Schwarzenegger bobblehead doll. I'll just be like fucking hench up top with like nothing down the bottom. And you can't for your life like get across. Like sometimes I have to like rip it off the carpet as it screams at me. Like I'm like, it's like, you know, like, and then pick it up and then put it at the top of the carpet again and then pull it like this and then like pick it up again and like stick it up the top. So we can continue in this life, but also it's the only vacuum we've had that will literally get everything. Like, all dog hairs, okay, like all glitter bits, all beads, and also like sometimes we get a clog. Like I've occasionally had a clog with a weird item, say like I sucked up a sticker once and it got lodged like sticker wide in the tube, you know, like here's the tube and the sticker's like literally stuck as like a seal in there. But generally it's okay. Like it has sucked up some serious shit and it just sort of like ate it, you know. It was like you know, like that. So I can't now go back to these like shite vacuums I was using before that just like you know, they just sort of like fucking like you're just going over the same piece of something forever and it's just like, come on, suck it up. The whole point of view is that you suck things. But I don't think that we can continue with this vacuum because it is like a horror show, like it going wild. Like I'm just in here like training it like it's an animal, like bad dog. It's just like going across the room like sucking everything up. Oh my god. Anyway, sorry, that was like a really intense rant about this vacuum, but I do actually need suggestions if anyone like has any. If you have this vacuum, maybe what you've done about it. Like I have tried the thing where you put it on less suction. Almost less suction. Do you know what I mean? Like it's got a max suction and a less suction, and the less suction is like gonna cause me to be hinged. Like the max suction, I don't even want to try it. I feel like if I was to put it on max suction, it would be like that movie where like a whole house like implodes into a black hole. It would just suck my whole house into the vacuum. I don't know, but yeah, any suggestions, any vacuum thoughts for me? Also, so I had a Dyson, right? My parents got me a Dyson and it was like this cordless, like brilliant Dyson situation. But I broke it because my house is too intense for it. Like I just kept sucking shit up that it's not supposed to suck up, and I do it on accident. You know, you looking at the floor and it looks fine, but actually that's a Barbie accessory that's gonna fuck up your vacuum and you didn't see it. So it was too delicate a mechanism and I fucked it. Even though it was really lovely, really nice, super expensive. So I think like expensive wise on vacuums, maybe not so much, you know. I think this one I paid like 200 for it or something, whereas the Dyson was like more than that. So I think like going for, you know, a more intense, more expensive mechanism is not the way. I'm still, I think, roughly looking in the £200 range, or like what's that, like 300 bucks, or actually probably 200 bucks now that the economy's crashed. But like yeah, let me know your thoughts. Okay, I'm sorry for that. That was probably hideous. There's nothing I can do about it. I gotta go, so this is the content for today. Okay.
So, my Etta and me, you know, made a deal for when we were big grown and stuff.
Okay.
So, Etta is gonna be like making a first car. She's gonna be the first one
To make this car.
to make a car
Okay.
that has wings so it can fly.
Okay, flying car.
And then me and Etta are gonna go in it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna write a story about Etta and the flying car
Okay.
and stuff. And then we're gonna fly all the way to Disneyland and fly all the way back. Like, you know the things, like the little wheels on the bottom? Usually they go up and tuck in the aeroplane when it lays.
Yeah.
But when it gets down, they get back down. And then it goes down on the floor. That's what's gonna happen to our flying car. So we need a button to zoom it up and zoom it down. Wait, in fact, we'll try to make... Oh yeah, and all the cars that fly in are cheap. I mean, are free. So everyone can buy one without costing money.
But how are you going to build them if you don't have any money?
What do you mean?
In order to get all the stuff that you need to build it, you need money.
I could just use the money I already got.
What money do you have?
In my wallet.
I think you got like 3 quid. You can't buy the materials for a flying car with 3 quid.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna make the materials.
How do you make materials without money?
You don't need money to make the materials. You just need hammers and stuff to make it.
Where are you going to get the hammer?
In our house. We got a hammer in our house. Anyway, good night. What?
Good night. Fine. Discussion over. I get it. Fine.